to Tennessee's at-home learning series for literacy. Today's lesson is for all our first graders out there, though all children are welcome to tune in and enjoy today's story. This lesson is the first in our series of this topic. My name is Miss Clark, and I'm a first grade teacher in Tennessee schools. And I'm so excited, boys and girls, to be your teacher for this lesson. And welcome to our virtual classroom. Now, if you didn't see our previous lessons, you can find them on www.tn.gov/education. And you can still tune in today's lesson, though, even if you haven't seen any of the others. Now, today, boys and girls, we are going to be learning about characters in a fairy tale. That's right. I know most of you love fairy tales. I know my boys and girls in my class really enjoy them. And today in that fairy tale, we're going to learn how the characters solve a problem. And before we get started, to participate fully, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need 2 pieces of paper, a pencil, and a surface to write on. And boys and girls, there's also a student packet for ELA, which can be found on our website that you can use today. The same website, www.tn.gov/education. And the student packet will be for grade 1, lesson 11. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started. Now, today, our goal is to learn about how the characters in the story solve their problem. So this is going to be fun. And we're going to begin with me showing you what that looks like. Then there's going to be some time for us to work together. And at the very end, I'm going to give you some independent work that you guys can complete after the video ends today. Now, boys and girls, we know that characters are what? I bet all of you know what a character is. That's right. They are the people or the animals in a story, right? And we know that sometimes characters in a story have a problem, don't they? They have a conflict. We call that a conflict. And they have to find a way to fix their problem, right, boys and girls? And we call that a solution. They have to find a way to fix their problem. Just like if you guys have ever had a problem, maybe you asked your teacher for help, right? And she provided you a solution, or definitely your mom and dad, right? You've had a problem, a conflict, and they've helped you find a solution. Now, today's text is a fairy tale. And a fairy tale, boys and girls, is a tale or a story that has been retold for hundreds of years. Yeah, a long, long time ago. And this means that the version of the story may be a little different from one you've heard before. Yeah, because they've just been retold and retold. So maybe some parts have changed, right? People have added in their own ideas, and maybe they've taken away little parts. So today's story might be a little different than the one you've heard. And today's fairy tale is Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, as we begin reading today's fairy tale, pay really close attention to the characters in the story and the problems, right, or conflict that they're having, because that's our goal. We want to know the characters and what kind of problem are they having, what's their conflict. Here we go. There once was a poor widow who had a son named Jack and a cow named Milky White. Did you hear it, boys and girls? Did you hear the characters? That's right. There's a boy named Jack, right? And somebody else? Mm-hmm. His mom. That's right. The poor widow is actually Jack's mom in the story. Now let's read more to find out about Jack, his mother, and that's right, boys and girls, there was a third character, Milky White the cow. You know, even animals can be characters, don't we? And all they had to live on was the milk the cow gave them every morning, which they carried to the market and sold. Do you know what a market is, boys and girls? That's right. It's like a store. So I bet you guys have connections with that. You've all been to the store, haven't you? And that's where you're going to buy things like your groceries and the things you need for your home. And all they had to live on was the milk the cow gave every morning, which they carried to the market and sold. But one morning, Milky White gave no milk at all. And they didn't know what to do. "What shall we do? What shall we do?" said the mom, wringing her hands. Oh my goodness, boys and girls. Uh-oh. Do you hear a problem here? That's right, that's what we're listening for. What has just happened? Go ahead and turn and share with the person watching with you today what has happened in the story. So boys and girls, I bet you have retold what the problem here was. Yeah, that's what, because Milky White stopped giving milk, didn't she? And that was a problem because they always went to the market, right? And took the milk to sell. Now, boys and girls, it said in the story, the author said that Jack's mother is wringing her hands, wondering what they're going to do. Why is she wringing her hands? And when do people wring their hands? They're doing this, they're wringing their hands. What does that mean, do you think? How is the mother feeling, boys and girls? Go ahead and whisper into your hand. How is she feeling, you think? 1, 2, 3. That's right. She's worried, isn't she? She's worried. Very nice. She's worried about this cow not giving any milk. Maybe there's been a time, boys and girls, that you've been a little worried and maybe you've started to wring your hands or hunker down. You get a little nervous, right? So I wonder, boys and girls, what these characters are going to do. In this fairy tale, Jack is going to face many problems. Now, I want you to get out one of your pieces of paper, and we are going to go ahead and fold it, boys and girls, like a hot dog bun. So we call that hot dog style. So we're going to fold it right in the center. So it looks like it could be a hot dog bun. Very nice. Now, you can open up your paper, and now, boys and girls, you have 2 columns. Now, at the top of the first column, I want you to write what we're listening for today. What part of the story? Everybody whisper it into your hand. I think we just heard it in our text. 1, 2, 3. The problem. That's right. So we're going to write the word problem at the top of our paper. Very nice. Problem. You go ahead and write yours with me. Now, boys and girls, what was the problem that Jack and his mom faced already at the beginning of our story? We just heard it. Yeah, that's right. Their cow, Milky White, stopped giving milk. Now we are going to go ahead and put this sentence under the problem heading, okay? So let's go ahead and write that sentence together, and you try it at home with me. Then we'll check our answers. So we want to write, the cow stopped giving milk. Very nice, boys and girls. And you know we always want to start with a capital letter, don't we? The cow stopped giving milk. So we have written our first sentence under the problem side. The cow stopped giving milk. So we have our capital. And did you remember your ending punctuation, boys and girls? Wonderful job. I knew you guys would. Now let's keep reading and find out what they do next. Now as we read, I want you to ask yourself this question. Is Jack and his mom going to find a way to solve or fix the problem? Do you think they're going to find a solution? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. 1, 2, 3. You think so? Let's find out. We must sell Milky White, and with the money, we can start our own vegetable garden. All right, Mother, says Jack. It's market day today, and I'll soon sell Milky White, and then we'll see what we can do. So what do they do? What do they decide? How are they going to solve or fix their problem? Can you go ahead and whisper into your hand? What were they going to do? 1, 2, 3. Shout out 1, 2, 3. That's right. They were going to sell the cow, weren't they? They decided to sell the cow to get money. So go ahead and get your chart back out. And we know the first problem was Jack. He was able to do what? The cow stopped giving milk. So Jack was going to sell the cow to get some money to start their own garden. In the second column, boys and girls, we're going to write the word solution, because that is going to be how they fix the problem, right? Solution. So let's see if yours looks like mine. Very nice. Solution. Now we know a solution is another way of saying how they fix the problem, right, boys and girls? So let's go ahead and write our sentence for what our solution to this first problem is going to be. Jack will sell the cow at the market, right, boys and girls? So let's write that together. You go ahead and try on your own. Jack will sell the cow. Where's he going to sell the cow? That's right, at the market. We got to get good, strong, detailed sentences, right, boys and girls? At the market. So let's check our work together. So now we had our problem. The cow stopped giving milk. And now we have our solution, how they're going to fix the problem. Jack will sell the cow at the market. Wonderful job, boys and girls. Let's keep reading. So he took the cow's halter in his hand, and off he starts. He hadn't gone far when he met a funny-looking old man who said to him, "Oh, good morning, Jack." "Well, good morning to you," said Jack. And he wondered how he knew his name. That is a little strange, don't you think, boys and girls? Do you think Jack should have talked with the man? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I agree. We should not talk to strangers, right? Well, Jack, and where are you off to? Said the man. Well, I'm going to the market to sell our cow. Well, that's good news for me, said the man. I am in need of a cow, and this one looks good enough. And the man pulled out some strange looking beans out of his bag. I'll give you these 5 beans for your cow. "Huh," said Jack. "Wouldn't you like that?" Oh my goodness, boys and girls. So what do you think? Should Jack make this trade? So Jack is off to sell Milky White at the market, and then he's ran into this strange man who's offered him 5 beans for his cow. What do you think? Should he do it? Why or why not? Go ahead and turn and share it with the person watching with you today. You guys have some great ideas and thoughts. Let's keep reading and find out if he does it. Said the man. You don't know what these beans are. If you plant them overnight, by morning, well, they'll grow right up to the sky. Really? Jack said. And if it doesn't turn out to be true, you can have your cow back. Oh my, boys and girls. So he told him that they're beans that would grow right up to the sky. So what would we use to describe these beans? Are they beans like you would use in your home to eat for dinner? No, they are special beans, right, boys and girls? They are special for sure. Let's go ahead and look at the beans. Go ahead and look at your screen. There's the man, and he's offering Jack those special beans that he says are kind of magical, right? So maybe he should do it now? He said he would give the cow back if the beans didn't work. Let's find out. Right, says Jack, and he hands him over Milky White's halter, and he pockets the beans. Uh-oh. So he took the beans for the cowboys and girls. He traded with that stranger. So Jack is heading back home with these 5 beans. I wonder what his mother is going to think of this, boys and girls. Go ahead and whisper into your hand how you think she's going to feel about this. We'll all share out together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe she'll be angry. Yeah, maybe sad. She might. Now you're going to have an opportunity to think out loud as we retell the beginning of our fairy tale today, boys and girls. Now we remember that a fairy tale was that story from long ago, wasn't it? And it has characters. So what characters are in our fairy tale? Do you remember? Go ahead and yell out the characters with me on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, Jack, his mom, Milky White, the cow. And that's right, there was another one. The funny looking man, right? The stranger. And boys and girls, we heard that there was a problem in the story, didn't we? What was the problem that the characters had in the beginning? Let's use this chart we created to help us think out loud about the characters and the problem they had. So go ahead and grab your chart. Now, I see on our chart that we wrote the cow stopped giving milk, right? Oh, yeah, we can recall that from the beginning, can't we? So I might think out loud and say, Jack and his mom had a cow who stopped giving milk, right? Now, is there anything that could make my sentence better, boys and girls? Could I make this sentence stronger in any way? Add more details that we've been talking about? Yeah, you guys are wonderful. How do I add the name of the cow? Do we know more information about this word? We do. We know her name, don't we? That's right. We can add her name. Can everybody tell me her name? Go ahead and whisper into your hand. Tell me on 1, 2, 3. Milky White. Amazing, boys and girls. So adding the name of the cow would make my sentence better, wouldn't it? That's right. My new sentence would say this. Jack and his mom had a cow named Milky White who stopped giving milk. So that's a much more detailed, more complex sentence. Now let's do some more thinking out loud about our characters, because that was our focus, right, boys and girls? And the problem they had, right? Now, how did they plan to solve or fix this problem? Let's go back to our chart. Go ahead and grab yours, boys and girls. Now, let's think out loud about how the characters plan to solve the problem. Yeah, that's right, boys and girls. We recorded it, didn't we? Jack will sell the cow at the market. So that was their plan, wasn't it, boys and girls? But I read to you the beginning of the fairy tale today, and we learned, that it didn't go as planned, huh? We haven't got to hear the rest of the story to find out what happens next. Now, boys and girls, I wonder this. Are you ready to try writing sentences on your own? We've recorded sentences together today. We've edited our sentences and we made them stronger and more complex and more detailed. Now, I think you guys are ready to work on your own today and show me that awesome independent work you can do. Now, today, I want you to write at least 2 sentences that's describing Jack's problem at the beginning of the story. So this is your time to edit your problem sentence and make it stronger and more complex, more details. Okay, just like we did to our solution sentence together. Now, I want you to make sure that you include 3 characters. Yeah, maybe you can think back to today's story and use the pictures and words to create your answer to those questions. Now, here's a word list that you might want to use to help you write, boys and girls. You might want to use some of those vocabulary words that you heard in today's story to make your sentence stronger and more complex. Maybe you want to write about market. Maybe you want to add in the word pocket, okay? Or Milky White, okay? Making that sentence strong and more complex. And instead of our basic problem sentence, the cow stopped giving milk, we learned more details about that, didn't we? So I want you to add on to it and make it more special. Boys and girls, I cannot wait to see what you wrote today, and I'm so proud of each of you. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home, and I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson in Tennessee's at-home learning series. Have a wonderful day, boys and girls.
crazy Tennesseans? It's me, Coach Wood again. Get off the couch. Let's get moving. I got my toilet paper. Go find you some toilet paper. Let's get started. Put it in front of you. Start marching. We're at the grocery store. Let's start pushing that shopping cart. Pushing that shopping cart. We're going to the store. Mom, can we go to the cereal aisle, please? Bring us to the cereal aisle. Oh, we'll go in a minute. Hold on, we gotta go get some toilet paper. All right? Oh, stop. Woo, there we go. Easy. Super easy. Let's grab another one. Nice. Oh, uh-oh, turn around. Boom. Here we go. Grab the toilet paper. Here we go. Turn it around. Oh, Coach Wood, you crazy, man. Oh, I'm not crazy. You're the one doing it with me. Here we go. Toilet paper. All day. Get it. You're thinking, Coach, this is pretty easy. All right, let's make it a little harder. Squat down. Get the toilet paper. Oh, okay. Squat down. Get the toilet paper. Yeah. Reverse. Oh, where are you going? I'm just getting toilet paper. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Woo! Be sure not to hit anyone in the legs with the toilet paper. One more down low. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going high now. Going high. Coming around and jump. Woo! Got it. Coming around. Jump. We're working our whole body here. Our tippy toes to our fingertips. Here we go. Turn around. Woo! Here we go. Woo! Two more. You got it. Come on, all you kids. Get up. Get moving. Here we go. And, whoo, man, shake it out. You guys did awesome. Awesome. I'll stop. All right, don't worry about it. Hey, if you want more PE videos, go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/c/Coach Wood. I got a bunch of videos up. Check them out. They're fun. There might be toilet paper involved. Peace.